Your adventure starts at MikeThompson.com.
Guys, current events. What's going on right now? Tell me.
We'll let you know when we're ready.
When you're ready? You're not ready yet?
Well, are we on?
I'll tell you, we've been rolling for the last 10 minutes.
COVID is what's happening right now. That's
Omicron.
to be honest.
Omicron.
Omicron.
Even the vaccinated people are getting it, right?
Everybody's
so let's
getting
talk
it.
about that for a second.
Yeah, but they're not spreading it like you are. Apparently. Wait,
You are a super
Wait, hold
spreader.
on.
Randy.
Super spreader.
Yeah,
Hold
I mean,
on,
come on.
base that on one fucking fact, one scientific fact.
You've had it
that
twice.
Unvaccinated people are spreading it more than vaccinated
So
people. because
when did you need facts in this
everyone's-
bullshit world? You don't need facts anymore.
Everyone's getting it,
Yeah.
even the vaccinated people.
everybody's
so, like,
getting it.
It's
Gotta
not. It's
have your
obviously not protecting you from that, right?
Well, I think
Your
that
boosters and your vaccinations are not. You're not protected from it.
I'm just going to tell
You're
everybody
still
out
getting
there.
it.
Still getting
Better
it.
to get vaccinated because guess what? I mean, I've traveled the world over and I've had to get vaccinations. You go to Ethiopia, Germany, wherever you got to get the frickin' vaccination wherever you're going, right?
Yep.
And so this is just another
I'm not
vaccination.
anti-vaccination.
I know you're not. I know
on
you're not.
any level. But what I'm saying is this is a very new
strain.
It's a new virus in general. And they came up with this vaccine very quickly. They don't know what the
Well, you could have got this virus easy if you just
don't know
checked in
what
the
the
Wuhan
long-
lab in
they
China.
don't know what the long-term. They don't know what the
That's it.
long-term effects are from it. You know,
Get the dick virus.
Yeah.
What are you going to do?
Hey, when I went to China, I didn't know I was checking into the Wuhan lab. I thought it was the Wuhan hotel. And that's what you get right there, man.
That's what you get for
I
eating
mean,
raw bat.
I got a couple of extra vaccines before I went to Asia, but you know, those have been vaccines that have been around for a long time.
malaria.
And they know the
Right.
long-term effects from
Right.
these. You know, I've been reading that women that have gotten the vaccine are having tougher menstrual cycles. There's been
What
like a
kind?
lot of menstrual cycles.
Before that, what kind? Temper? What'd you say?
Tougher.
Oh, tougher. Which means heavier
which
flow,
means very,
or
like lots of symptoms they didn't have before.
worse cramps, heavier flow.
Both.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you want what you want to know? Like any more about it? I don't know.
How long do they last?
Symptoms
Longer?
that they didn't have
hope
before.
not.
You know.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
you're absolutely right. And I'll tell you something. One of my best friends, Stan Bessemer, Stan, love you, brother. Hope everything's good for you, man. He lost his eyesight. 95% of his eyesight after he
After he got the vaccine.
After he got the vaccine.
From
Okay.
the vaccine? No.
From the had never had any problem. Well, there's no proof either way, but
Yeah.
he's not the only one. Okay, this is just stuff you don't hear about.
I got magnets that stick to my neck.
There's
Is that the
always
same?
going to be side effects to things, guys. I mean, when you're vaccinating hundreds of thousands or millions of people are going to react differently. Doesn't mean you shouldn't get it. You should get it, but people are going to react
Are we
differently.
going to turn into Teenage Mutant Turtles?
Well, you could. I mean,
Shit.
yeah. Or you
I mean,
could. Or your dick could fall off like
kinda
you.
into
But
that, though.
That
you
happened
know?
years ago. That was college.
Oh, that was college.
Yeah.
If I could be a ninja, like I'd probably be a ninja turtle. I don't know, like,
Well,
I'm
you
just
look like a
saying.
ninja. I mean, you'd be a badass ninja
you look
turtle.
like a
Yeah, look at
ninja.
that. Yeah.
Like me wearing Troy's Liberace glasses.
That's our Brandi
Yeah,
girl right
yeah.
there. I love it.
I thought those were your Barbra Streisand glasses. Those are
Are they
your
Barbra
Liberace
Streisand?
glasses.
No, those are
Liberace?
my...
I don't know. Elton John.
Yeah,
I,
yeah.
Well, you
I'm
have...
just saying.
Elton
your
John
lady
was never
glasses.
that cool.
It's Elliot. What's his name? Gould?
Elliot.
From
Elliot.
the casino movie?
It's Sam Rothstein. It is at the very end of
No, but I'm telling you a
It's Robert
story.
De Niro.
I'm telling you a story here.
Oh, I'm sorry. Shh.
So from the same, what was the casino movie with all the guys when
Goodfellas?
Elliot? No.
Casino.
He was wearing those.
The
and
movie was Casino. Is that what you're talking about?
Nah.
Oh my God.
I was
you're
wearing those
losing
in
it.
Miami, and they kept calling me Elliot Gould because of the nose and all that shit with the glasses. No, 31. There was a girl version of
Ocean's
the movie.
21?
Ocean's. That's it. Thank you.
Okay.
Ocean's 11. It was called,
Yeah.
and not
I
21.
was close. I was within 10.
I think
Go
Ocean's
home,
20.
Hammer, you're drunk.
I think Ocean's 21 is a bar down there at the peninsula, isn't it?
21 Ocean.
That's what I was thinking about.
Yeah,
That's
is that
it.
I'm good.
That's it.
I'm
21
good.
Ocean.
You're doing great, sweetie.
Thank you, honey.
If you're watching this podcast, you got to be a bored son of a bitch.
Oh, man. I'm here for it.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
I'm ready.
For it. Oh.
All right. Hey, how many minutes are we into this bullshit?
I don't think we've talked about one thing. I don't know.
It's bad when you ask the cameraman how many minutes you're in on this
Hey,
stuff.
Hammer, any of these cars have a warranty on them?
I'm hoping this one does because it got some issues right now.
You got one out. Brandy's got issues with warranties.
Well, I think we all do.
Well,
But
Brandi, I hear you just caused trouble with cars, man. What's going on?
no, I mean, I have a 2017. It was a very expensive car. It's not just like it was a $100,000 car. That car cost me like.
Damn, you got screwed.
Yeah, wow, I saw you coming.
It's a Denali.
Son of a bitch.
It has a lot of features. But I think a lot of times when there's too many features in something, it's like.
Go ahead.
A lot of features.
I'm sorry.
That's not even my best feature.
I posted my best feature on Instagram yesterday.
Instagram,
I got
okay.
a lot of pervy comments as a result
Nice.
of it. Anyhow.
Yeah.
It was an expensive car. It's not that old, but the compressor ran out on my air conditioning. That cost a bunch of money. I've had to replace the brakes several times. There was,
So that means you're hard on your pads.
Don't say hard on. Don't say hard on.
I do drive like an asshole. I'm
She
willing
does
to
drive
admit
fast.
that. I drive
she drives really
very
fast.
fast. But I'm.
Well, you want to get there.
I'm good at it. Yeah, I got
Actually,
somewhere to
you
be.
are. I saw you come out of a parking lot at Cassidy's. I was impressed as hell.
I'm a very good driver. I'm not. I am. I pay very good attention. I drive with purpose, and I know how to drive fast.
Well, I rode with
take
Brandi
chances.
one time, and I had nice, beautiful dark hair, and look what happened. I mean, that's just one time.
I'm just saying, don't be such a pussy. You don't have anything to be afraid of.
Right.
Yeah, but now her transmission goes out from a.
But now my transmission has gone out, and it's that warranty situation where you have 60,000 miles or 5 years, and I'm at like 58,000 miles, and they said there's like a protocol, so you take it in. And then we have to change the transmission fluid to see if it continues to do what it's doing.
Yeah.
And then you drive it for like a couple hundred more miles, and then we'll see if it's still doing that. And then we'll entertain maybe giving you a new transmission.
See, I had more respect for you than that because I figured you would go with 59,999 miles. I mean, come on.
Flag goes up.
Yeah,
Fuck
exactly.
it.
Yeah.
I got problems.
Yeah.
It was prior to,
All right.
One of the points we were making is you don't have to just roll over to these fucking dealers, right? I mean,
Right.
you can actually talk to them. You had a good case with that.
Yeah.
You had a car that was older but had no miles on it. You took it in and said, "Hey, give me a break," and they did. Don't roll over to these sons of bitches.
Well, it was in 2000. It was a 2007 S Class.
I didn't ask what the story was.
And
ass class.
it was 2010, and I got to tell you something. Fletcher Jones, Ted, thank you, brother. He took care of me. The motherboard went out,
Where's
and
my car, Ted?
took care of me.
It's like the new movie Uncharted is coming out really soon. We should talk about that maybe. But in that movie is one of my bucket list cars. Did you see the car in that movie?
Which
Uncharted?
Which one?
1958.
Oh, the Gullwing?
Mercedes-Benz 300 SL Gullwing, red tan
Antonio
interior.
Banderas comes out of it. Yes.
He does, but they
Dude, you couldn't even fit in that car.
I'll stuff my
No,
shit
you couldn't
in.
fit in that car, dude. I mean,
Yes, I can.
Those things are,
Come on, fucker.
Antonio Banderas is like 5'4". I mean,
the whole movie, by the way,
and he was having a hard time getting out of that thing.
Remember that Brandi Uncharted? There's like 4 lead characters that aren't over 5'6".
No, that's the thing. Tom Holland's not very tall. Mark
Wahlberg.
Wahlberg is not tall. But I bet you if you guys put you tall motherfuckers in a room and those two in a room, so
Yeah, they're going to pull the celebrity factor.
Who are they picking?
Yeah, I know. Oh, here's a fun fact about
They
that,
will
actually.
pick the short. Even though most women have that thing where, like, if you are not above 5'11", then I don't want anything to do with you.
But when you're horizontal, who gives a shit?
But no, I mean the thing is
and
I'm
like you
5 foot,
said, who would get under that?
I'm 5'3", so everyone is taller than me, But
we call you a spinner.
Oh, we're going there now.
Well, obviously not to my face, but
Check, please.
wow.
No, but during that movie, again, that we're talking about that one, Tom Holland, they were on set, Mark Wahlberg and Tom Holland. They're both like short guys. But Tom Holland, being a British actor, he uses the word timber. I need to timber up.
Timber, yeah.
What was
The
that? What
apple
does that mean?
box?
negative.
Oh.
So it was during COVID, so they had to go offset for 5 months. Tom Holland goes back home, and he does nothing but eat right, work out, so he didn't look so tiny next to Mark Wahlberg, who's also short, but built like a shithouse.
Right.
So they had to timber up to make him look not as bad.
Well, Mark, they say Mark's 5'8", but he's maybe 5'6".
No. Yeah,
right?
no, he's
Yeah,
not
man.
5'8". No.
Who cares?
Size doesn't matter, right? Brandy?
That's absolutely not true.
Size matters.
Size
No, I
matters.
mean, look, on some level, and
Yeah.
I've had a lot of conversations with people about this. You know what I mean? Like,
Sure.
there's some situations that be working as hard as you possibly can on that scenario, but it's just like not working out.
Not getting there.
Stop pointing towards me
not
when you're
making
talking
it.
about that.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
it's
You might be full
You
throttle,
were
but
not
it's
one
not
of God's
happening.
favorites. Okay,
Yeah.
that's all I'm saying. Like, it's a bad karma situation. I don't know.
Exactly.
Whatever happened in your past life.
Hey, but
was
all
not
I know
bad.
is, Troy, you and I will never look as good in the Calvins as fucking Marky did
That's
back in the
true.
day.
I
Yeah.
had that poster.
I bet you
I had
did.
her poster. What was her name?
You had Marky Mark's poster in
No.
your room? That's
What
what
was
you said?
she blew up the jean world. The tall girl, Jordache jeans.
Are you talking about
She's
Brooke
got
Shields?
it. Brooke Shields. She's like
I mean,
6'6".
you went from Calvin.
Okay,
Calvin
how did that
Klein,
even happen?
Like fucking
Jesus.
underwear.
Yeah.
To
Oh, you're talking
jeans
underwear?
and Brooke Shields.
Oh, I'm talking
like,
jeans.
I was like,
I'm
what
sorry.
in the hell are you talking about?
You know what? That tells you how old he is.
No, it just tells me how much pot he smokes. I mean, like how much
Hey,
it just like
I had the
segued.
Brooke Shields poster
We went from
of
here
that.
to like whoa.
No,
And-
you had the Farrah Fawcett
And the Farrah
rug,
Fawcett with the
probably.
nipples and the top and the whole thing. That was
The
perfect.
nipples and the
Hey.
Yeah, that's what it was. It
and
was
the
a
feathered
rug, though,
hair.
And a
And the
Countach.
skateboard.
yeah. Yeah. And the Countach, which you can't fucking get
Was
into
that one where
either.
she had like
Yeah.
the tube socks on and she was on the skateboard?
That was at my house. Never mind.
You didn't have that one?
Troy, I
do,
bought
but
a
it was-
Countach, an 82, white
Yeah.
one, beautiful.
Chevy 350, whatever was the
whatever
engine
the
in
fuck
that thing.
was in that thing. And
Cleveland. It was a Cleveland 3
Cleveland.
something in it, yeah.
Opened the door in that thing, tried to get in. It took me 20 minutes to get into it, okay?
40 to
and
get out.
45 minutes to get out.
Ass first. Those cars are all. It's an
You know
ass
what?
first car. we call them.
I got to drive a Lotus Spree on a racetrack
Oh, those
recently.
are tiny.
Yeah. So I'm little.
But she's perfect, yeah.
I'm little. Like I drove it well, but the thing was that getting in and out of that car was not easy, even for me as like somebody that should be able to fit into that car. So I can't even imagine one of you two dummies
You
trying
got
to get
your
in and
little
out of there.
feet
I don't
going
know.
on the little pedal, and was it an automatic or a manual?
It was a manual.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you know when that fat guy tries to roll out of a Ferrari and he's got to get on the ground and do that thing?
Yeah.
Well, sorry, brother. Yeah. Steel Platt, the guy who used to own all the art houses. I was in one of his Ferraris a little while back, and getting out of that thing, it's like I got to put my hand on the concrete and just try to crawl out of that thing. I don't know how you do it.
Yeah, it doesn't look that
No.
cool.
Guys, Jeep Wrangler or 6323 window.
I mean,
Take your pick.
let's just call a spade a spade. You're an old guy trying to drive and fit in and out of that car. You know,
Did you
you're
just call me an old guy? I
you're
mean,
just
it's
trying
like
to-
a war now.
You're just trying to get pussy at this point. You know what I mean? Like you're driving
That's
a
all that
Ferrari.
is,
You're
yeah.
trying to do the Marky Mark funky
Yeah,
bunch,
yeah.
getting in and out. It don't work.
Did you want to see me in a pair of Calvins?
Reality
Because I'm
is,
ready to go there. Okay.
One way or another, it's not a comfortable car to drive. You
No.
are simply driving that to peacock, and you're simply driving that to be flashy so
Yeah.
that younger women are interested in letting you see them naked.
I'm actually going to try to tie two topics in together. You were talking about jeans. We're talking about guys. Have you ever had a pair of skinny jeans on? Have you ever had a?
God, please say yes.
God,
And
please
say
no.
that there is
I mean,
photographic
I don't even know
evidence.
where you're going with that one now. Now,
I received a
Oh,
pair of
man.
skinny jeans for Christmas.
You got
One of your daughters bought it for
Who
you?
did that?
My wife.
Oh, my wife.
Daughters were in the room, right? I said, I can't.
Was it a
She said,
joke?
try them on, come on. I was like, I can't until I know what the effect is of these skinny jeans, right? So I go to the bedroom, I try them on, I said, I'm not coming out.
Looked like a roll of quarters.
I had to put like 5 jackets on before however, they're the most comfortable jeans I've ever worn.
Oh, because
Skinny-
nothing was
there's-
moving around, no
they-
readjustments?
Nothing moves around, and they're stretchy as hell. You can't be more comfortable in the skinny jeans. You just have to be careful where you go in public.
That's enough rambling. Please subscribe and like Happening Now with Hammer.